Hey writer friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Holly. I'm a writer aspiring to be a published author. And today I will be doing the AuthorTube Christmas Tag for 2017. This tag was created by Mandi Lynn and Jessi Elliott, and I was tagged by Emily Bourne, so I will link all of their channels down below. This tag is recreated from a tag that Jessi Elliott originally created last year. So I'm really excited to go through all of these questions. They are involving your current work in progress and talking about your MC. So I'll give a brief little synopsis of my story, my work in progress that I also worked on for NaNoWriMo. And so it's just a little blurb. This is a YA urban sci-fi fantasy. 16-year-old Luci Berruvi never dreamed she could have the life she wanted. With the constant dread of returning home to a verbally abusive stepdad, all she wants is to ferry herself and her mom as far from his emotional damage as possible. Besides the positivity of her outgoing best friend Kendra and boy crush Jeremy, her only reprieve lies in escaping onto her rooftop late at night and wishing on shooting stars. But someone is watching Luci, an otherworldly being whose home has been tipped by the scales. With the recent death of one of his closest friends, it's time he finds her replacement. Luci soon learns that her life could turn upside down, but it's her choice to make. So that gives you a very, very tiny snippet of what my story is about, but it involves the stars and the universe, so that gives you a little bit of a clue. So let's jump right into the tag. Question number 1, what would your main character's favorite Christmas song be? So for Luci, her favorite Christmas song would definitely be I'll Be Home for Christmas, because in my story, she goes away from home for a while and she really misses her mom and her friend and her boy crush. So she really just wants to be home. Another reason why this would be her Christmas song is because her dad left her when she was younger, around 7 years old. So, she just wants him to come home. She doesn't even know what's happened to him. And if she could have her happy family back together, that would be ideal for her. Question number 2, out of all your characters, who would be the best gift giver? So again, I'm gonna go with my main character, Luci, because she is very detail-oriented. She pays attention to a lot of things that other people wouldn't even notice. So I feel like she would be the best gift giver because she would know all of those little quirks and things that people would like and give them the best gift. Number 3, what would be your MC's favorite part about the holidays? So this one was really easy for me to think about. Luci would definitely love that she'd be able to spend more time with her mom. Her mom is a preschool teacher, so she'd be on Christmas break along with Luci on Christmas break. So they'd be able to spend all of the days together, just hanging out, having fun, taking some time off from school and work. Question number 4, your MC and his or her love interest step under the mistletoe. What happens? So Luci has an ex-boyfriend who is trying to still be her boyfriend. His name is Jeremy and his nickname is Rem. So if they were under the mistletoe together, Rem would definitely make the first move. He would try to go in and kiss her, maybe try to be a little sly about it. And I think Luci would kind of pull away. She would try to feign disinterest, but eventually she would give in because that is where her heart lies. And they would kiss. Question number 5, ho, 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 who's on the naughty list? So this would definitely also be Rem. Rem is not a bad boy in the least, but he can get into some trouble, just not really planning things out and just kind of going with his gut and just like following his heart, and it may not get him into the best situations. He may speak without thinking about it, but he is always quick to forgive and quick to apologize. So hopefully then he could still eke onto the nice list. Question number 6, How would your MC decorate their home? Tree, lights, giant blow-up Santa? So for Lucci, she loves to gaze out at the sky and look at the stars at night, watch the shooting stars, and try to make out the constellations. So she would definitely be obsessed with lights. So she would help her mom just put the lights trimmed all over the house, the mantle of the fireplace. She'd probably have it around the windows, and she would probably just like bling up her Christmas tree. Question number 7, which character holds a New Year's party? So this would be Lucci's best friend, Kendra. Kendra is a good girl, a good student, because of her parents, but she's kind of crazy, and so she would definitely be the one to have a party. She is a member of the girls' lacrosse team, so she would invite all of the sports teams over to her house, of course, with her parents' permission first. Question number 8, what would be your MC's resolution? So this one was kind of hard because I'm like, I feel like Lucci would have a lot of resolutions, but if I had to choose one, it would be that she could find a way to stand up to her stepdad, who is verbally abusive, without getting any negative feedback or lashback, because that's one of the reasons why she can't retaliate or even verbalize any sort of opposition, because she'd just get in trouble. So she's kind of learned to stuff her feelings down, but I think that would be her biggest resolution, is to actually stand up to him, and it would probably feel really good. Question number 9 is, does your MC have a Christmas tradition? So yes, she would open up one present of her choice on Christmas Eve, and then also that night they would light the fireplace and drink hot cocoa or decaf tea or coffee, whichever one she chooses, which she'd probably go for the hot cocoa. Question number 10 is, who would be the number one person your MC would want to spend the holidays with? And so this would definitely be Lucci's mom. She would want to spend more time with her, like I said before in the other question, because she's so close to her mom. She wants to protect her, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally too. And they've been through a lot together, with her dad having left and they moved to different cities, and she would just want to be around her. And now question number 11, what is your MC's perfect holiday destination? So Lucci lives in Southern California, in my make-believe California city of Bannockburn. So despite there not being any snow there, she would still want to be in the holiday spirit. So I feel like she would want to go on vacation somewhere that there is snow, so that she can experience that, waking up on Christmas Day and having a blanket of white outside. And the last question, number 12, is, which character is ruining the holiday photos with funny faces? Now this one was so easy. That would totally be Kendra, Lucci's best friend, because she is a natural jokester and is just, she's naturally funny. So she would be making all these funny faces, and then, she'd be scoffing, saying, this is how I normally look. But yeah, that would be Kendra. So that's all the questions in this tag. It was a lot of fun, and it helped me get in the holiday spirit, especially since there's no snow outside in Chicago right now, and it's actually kind of warmish, but it's supposed to drop tomorrow to like 32 degrees, which I'm not too happy about. But as long as there's no snow, I'm okay. But if any of you have not been tagged in this tag, then I tag you in the AuthorTube Christmas Tag. So I will link, again, I will link Mandi Lynn and Jessi Elliott's videos down below. So feel free to check those out as well. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing about Christmas is. Maybe your favorite tradition. All right, until next time, bye.